I know the post-lunch our morning sessions laid a solid foundation in data analytics, but we are ready to take the next step. In this afternoon session, we'll be diving into Power BI, a powerful tool in the world of data visualization and business intelligence. This is where data comes alive, turning raw numbers into meaningful and actionable insights. Power BI enables us to visualize data, tell compelling stories, and make informed decisions based on patterns and trends. So, let's shake off any fatigue, sit up, lean in, and immerse ourselves in this practical session. The skills you are about to learn are not just tools, they are stepping stones to become tomorrow's data-driven leaders. Let's bring our energy back into the room and make this session vibrant, engaging, and more productive. Without further ado, please join me in extending a most sincere and warm welcome to Dr. P. Angadi garu.
Everyone. Today's session, Power BI introduction, and one or two cases of Power BI, how to Power BI process different ways. First of all, what is the meaning for Power BI? You have to quickly Power stand for B into I. Yes or no? B into I. Now here is the power is not a B into I. The power means performance, duty, diligence. The business data is a very close data. Example for stock market analysis or forecasting, weather forecasting, or market sales data representation, whatever may be. The data is the close in no? Excel. Excel named by the table, rows and columns. Every row treated as the one record. Every row is an one record. Columns are the treated as the fields of the record. Fields of the record. Now Excel is too difficulty. They are executed in terms of lakhs of rows are there. But Power BI, it is a simple process and faster executed. More than 10 times is better than to the Excel. Now I have explained one simple example. What are the differences in between two shops? One is the general cloth market, another shop is the ready-made. What are the both differences? మీరు బట్టల మండలానికి వెళ్ళారు, క్లాత్ మార్కెట్కి వెళ్ళారు, అక్కడ రెడీమేడ్ ఏం లేదు. రెండో షాప్కి రెడీమేడ్కి వెళ్ళారు. క్లాత్ మార్కెట్ ఆర్ క్లాత్ మార్కెట్ షాప్ ఈజ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్సెల్. Ready-made shop is example of the Power BI. Little bit effort are required in Power BI. You are retrieve required data or customized data. Retrieve customized data. Now first cut and 15 slides. Power BI introduction. After that, how to install the Power BI in desktop. After that, how to data process in Power BI. One by one, we will discuss. Now, today agenda. What is a Power BI? Power BI features, Power BI benefits, data sets, websites, big brands using Power BI, opportunities for Power BI, Power BI versus Excel, Power BI versus Tableau, Power BI products. Now set of business intelligence and analytical service from Microsoft. Intelligence and Analytical Service from Microsoft. This product is released in 2015. 10 decades is over. Sorry, 1 decade is over. It offers interactive visualization and advanced analytic capabilities that empower everyone to take faster and smart real-time decisions. The quick process and result is gives the smart real-time decision making. It is on the top of the popular BI tools due to the ease of use and interactive visualization. Compared to the remaining any tools, it is a simple visualization. Now it offers a self-service analytic capability to end user to create a reports and dashboards. There is no any experienced persons are required for analysis of the data. For using Power BI, self-service analytics, individual you are analyzed, does not require to the any background knowledge. BI is a widely popular BI tool having customer ranging from students, startup, small to middle entrepreneurs to large organizations. It is a used small or middle enterprises, entrepreneurs or to large organizations. They are used Power BI. No programming skills are required. Nowadays, a simple, you are using ChatGPT, given prompt, given any code. In Power BI, they are used DAX code. DAX code. DAX code stands for the data analytic expressions. It is a simple code. How to assign the DAX code, we will see. No programming skills are required. Any analytic can connect to any data source and quickly summarize finding in a simple reports. You are generated simple reports. Now Power BI components. Power BI, there are three types are there. Power BI desktop, it is a free. Everyone downloaded. Power BI service, it is a paid services to the in the network are sharing the information from one system to the another systems, similar to client and server mechanism. It is a paid version. Each device software $10 are paid 1 month, every 1 month paid by $10. Power BI mobile apps, it is also free. Now your analysis of the data simple is the Power BI desktop. Compared to the Power BI mobile apps. Mobile apps only visible, there is no edit of the content. Power BI features. Data visualization is simple. Data explorations, data modeling, data transformations. Cleaning of the data is the main factor. That is the data transformation. Collaborations, mobile access, natural language processing, real-time data process. These are the main Power BI features. Power BI process connect to data source. How to data is connected. How to clean up the data. First point, your data process or analysis. First is the cleanup is required. How to clean up the data? What are the factors of the cleanup? We will see. Import the data, generated as the report and publish of your data are shared to the another devices. Power BI benefits, no memory and speed constraints. No memory. Memory is a little bit compared to the Excel. Excel is to store the data in the horizontal way, but here is the data folded into the vertical way concept. Support advanced data services that are the integrated with Azure machine learning, that is Microsoft database maintained, SQL servers, enable AI-driven visualization and predictions, balanced simplicity and performance, user-friendly, simple drag and drop the result, you are retrieve the result, so simple drop and drag and drop interfaces, powerful backend with the DAX and Power Query, extract intelligence rapidly and accurately. Data sets, websites, targets, Google published data, UCM machine learning, repository, data government, health government, food data, World Health Organization data, example COVID data analysis for government. Big brands using Power BI, Netflix, Amazon, Starbucks, IBM, Deloitte, TCS, and so many companies. There are big brands using Power BI. Opportunities for Power BI: data analyst, data analytics specialist, data visualization specialist, product data analyst, marketing analyst, healthcare data analyst, financial analyst, digital marketing analyst, HR analyst, customer insight analyst, web analyst, CRM data analyst, analytics manager, BA analyst. Any analytic or BA supported on other tools. Now Power BI versus Excel. We are well known the Excel. Power BI, we can handle millions of rows together with a fast speed. Excel, it is a frustrating to handle large amount of data. 10,48,576 rows are there. It is a fluctuated Excel. Maximum 10,48,576 capability Excel. But here is the supported more than 10,48,576. Cloud-based features, we can publish the report to the end users with the Microsoft cloud-based services. We need to share the large data with the dashboard via email or any online sharing tools using for the Excel. Visualization, we have plenty of visualization to design the dashboard. How to design the dashboard, what are the visualizations we see. Now, we have only limited visualizations. Excel is the visualization example for the pivot table. We have drawn the pivot table visualization. Here is the multiple pivot tables are drawn. Customized visualization. Power BI allows us to import a visualization that are not there in the page by going to the marketplace. Excel does not have that luxury. Power BI versus Tableau. Now Power BI is a less expensive and cheap compared to the Tableau. Free versions, Power BI is the free versions with enough resources and tools to visualization the data. Now limited access to all the advanced tools of the Tableau. Data capacity can handle only 10 GB of data, but Tableau is a large data in terms of terabyte data is access. Power BI products, Power BI desktop, Power BI service, Power BI mobile, Power BI embedded, new versions are there, Power BI embedded, Power BI report server, Power BI premium version. Except Power BI services, remaining are the paid tools. Data sources, what are the input data sources of the Power BI? Files, database, Power platforms, online services, others, data sources, paid or free or premium. Problem and solutions. No header. Header as a data, duplicate rows, empty rows, wrong data types. If we gonna cover that like this, it is a problem is occurred. That problem overcome by the Power Query that is called transform data. Removing of the headers, header as a data, duplicate rows are there, removing by using transformation of the data. Any wrong data are there, any space are there in between of the characters for keywords. That also removed by using Power Query, that is the function of transform data. How to transform the data, we will see. How to download and install. These are the features of the Power BI and uses and applications. How to download and install Power BI. Now Power BI, a simple you are enter Google, any Chrome, any browsing, enter download Power BI simple. Now first site, click it, open, 1 second window, goes to the products, goes to the product, goes to the Power BI and desktop. A simple download, downloaded the executed file, downloaded now. Now, simple, get the data from the Power BI desktop, install. Simple, next, click on final selections. Running out the executed file and install in your desktop. Now this is the, after open the Power BI, overview of Power BI desktop. This is the Power BI desktop view. This is the first one. Ribbon display common tasks that are associated with the reports and visualizations similar to Word file or Excel file, any MS Office. The top row, it is the head. Ribbon display common tasks that are associated with reports and visualizations, home, view, modeling, help, whatever may be, enter data. These are graphical user interface icons. The second, report view, canvas, your any report, visual. This is the second position where visualization are created and arranged. You can switch between. Third, you are design multiple visualizations, page 1, page 2, page 3, or you are change the name of the page 1, page 2. Locate along the bottoms of the page. This area is where you would select or add report page. Next, for visualization pane, where you can change the visualizations, customize colors or access, apply filters, drag fields and more. And finally, field plane. Field plane is indicated your uploaded data location, where query elements and filters can be dragged onto the report view or dragged to the filter area or visualization pane. Field plane is simply the data plane, data locations. Now this is the introduction. Now I go to the Power BI. How to open the Power BI? Available in the here is the desktop icon, Power BI desktop, Power BI desktop icon of there. This is the staircase, yellow shade, Power BI. Or simply the enter to the here searching Power BI also. There is no available in the desktop icon. Your simple Power BI desktop. Now here whatever may be your click with commanding prompt or icon prompt. This is the open window first. Select a data source or start with a blank report. Data stores, Excel, SQL servers or sample data, get data from other sources through online, whatever may be. Now starting from blank report. This is the blank report. This is the ribbon, the top row shows the ribbon. This is the canvas. The center part is treated as the canvas. This is the visualization pane, filter pane, data pane. There is no any data here. There is no any data. Now you are import data from any Excel. Now there are three ways enter the upload the data. One way from the canvas. This is the import data. Or second, from the data field, get data are there with the right side. Get data. Or in top written, left side get data. There are three ways uploaded the data. Get data in upper written, or if it now my files are available in the desktop, Power BI, data, one data, simple data, Power Grid data. What type of data is given from the Power Grid? Anyone please? What type of data you are retrieving from the Power Grid? What type of power data? Power generation data, power transfer data, and power consumed data. There are three data are there. Now here is a simple sample data, power data. Open. Now we have taken 15 records. Power generation. Power generation data started from the July 1st to up to 5. Now this is the sample data downloaded from the internet. This data, plant name, region, fuel type, generated megawatts and peak hours, generation peak hours. This is the transfer data, north, east, west regions, from region to region, transfer, the transfer megawatts data are there. Another table, consumption. Consumption here is given. There are three types: commercial, industrial, and residential. North region consumed megawatts and time peak hours, consumed peak hours. Now these are three files are there in Excel. Here is the little bit. Maximum is 15 files, 15 records are there. 15 records. Now how to analysis of these results? By using Power BI. Now in Power BI, data inserted plain Excel compared to the plain Excel, tabulation is the better process of the result. How to tabulation of the result? Anyone please? This result is available in the table format. Now any cell you are click, enable the table 2. Enable the table 2. Now you are removing the table 2. This is the normal. This file is normal file. There is no your active of any cell. There is no table view or visible in the Excel. For table view, operation is the quick compared to the normal uploading of the file in Power BI. Now this is the converted into the table. Control select all. Control T. Simple. It is a converted into the table form. Data does not change. It is a converted into the table properties. Now enable the table. Before there is no converted into the table. Now the data is uploaded. Now here is the single sheet, single Excel book. There are contained 3 sheets. One is the generation, and second one is the transfer, and third one is the consume. Table 1 is the generated, table 2 is the transfer, table 3 is the consume. Now I am upload. Now here is the power generated, power grid data dot extension XLS. X is the stand for the Excel format. Here is the table 1, table 2, table 3. That are the generation, consumption, region, transfer. Already available in the names also. But I am uploaded by the table property values. Now I am enabled multi-selection. You are selecting second table with control. Mouse click. Again you are select third table. You are selecting any table. Adjacent is the visible that content. Adjacent visible that table content. Table 2, it is a visible. Table 3, visible that content. Now here is the load and transform data. Power query. Power query, clean up the data. Clean up the data. How to clean up the data? Or using for the transform data, entering into the power query. The sub window shows the power query editors. Every column shows the type. You are referred to the column heading here. Uploaded data through power cleanup data. Cleanup means not a completely removing of your data. Any noise of their data, noise means spaces. You are select the proper way. Now here is the display date. Date column is the display as the date. This is the symbol of the date. Now consumer type. This is the report by the all are the text message. Now here is the report by the text symbol ABC. Again north, east, west. It is also text. This is the ABC region. Now here is the consumed microwatts. This is the 1, 2, 3. You are click the icon. It is the display decimal numbers. Pole hours. The peak hours is indicated as the time factors. Time factors. There is no clean of the your information here. After process your data, in the left side top corner, close and apply. Your data is uploaded. Here is the table 1. Here is the table 1, table 2 and table 3. Table 1 is the what are the fields existing in the table 1. You have click the arrow mark, that are the data, fuel type, generation in megawatts, peak hours, plant name and regions. Again table 2, that are the transfer from region to region, date, transfer. Table 3, consumed megawatts, consumed type, date, peak hours and regions. These are the fields. Or you have changed the name of the table. You are simple right click, open the one drop down window, change the name, rename. Here is the rename, generate. It is a replace by table 1 with generate. Table 2, it is a right click, rename, transfer for simplicity, rename of the table. Table 3, rename, consume. Now in the left side, you are observed here is the left side pane, report view, second is the table view, third one is the model view and DAX query view, DAX programs query view. Now your table view, you have click the consumed files are the open table wise, generate file is open, transfer file is open. Now visual your data in graphical representation. Now in Power BI, approximately 30 graphical representation tools are there. 30 visuals are there. Now simply you are enter to the bar chart, that is a column chart. How to visible your data analysis. You are go to the visualization pane. Here is the number of it. This is the horizontal bar. This is the column bar. Simple you are take the column bar, enable the column bar. Now you are moving or drag on within the canvas, any location. Now you are select the consume or generate. Let us assume generate date wise. Date is selected to the x-axis. Simple click and drag on into the x-axis. Click and drag on into the x-axis. This is the simple dialog pane. Data visible, data field, date field, sorry. That is a simple drop into the x-axis. Visualization x-axis field are there. Date. Now here is the date, year, hour, quarter, month and day. Day wise vastundi, month wise vastundi, quarter or interfacing to the this is the program information. Interfacing to the all data. Interfaces to the all data. Now you are required to the all data. There is no student name. All data lo meeku ekkada student name undadu. Now you are retrieve the student name, father name, Aadhaar name or phone number with the help of the admission data. With the help of admission data. Now here is the admission data is available to the admission data table. Admission data table. Now modeling. Now please observe here. This is the admission table, admission data. This is the all data interlinked by edit relationship in between of the model data, admission data to the all data. All ticket number is the mapping. All ticket is the key point interface or key performance indicator. Key performance indicator interfacing. Without your understanding of or design of this model, highly impossible your performance or retrieve the consolidated data. Now there is visible pane. This is the backlog reports. Backlog reports. These are the indicated for the icons. Student data, admitted, branch, all are the every visible indicated by the eraser mark. Simple click the eraser mark. Presetting conditions are the remove. Presetting conditions are the remove. Now here is the eraser mark are there. Now I am inserting the EEE branch. Another advantages of the Power BI, interfacing of the canvas, all displays interfacing are interconnected one to the another. Left to right process or right to left process or top to bottom process, bottom to top. Your any corner variable is the highlight. Interaction to the remaining icons. Now I am insert the EEE branch. Insert the EEE. Only branch EEE subjects are the display admission year 2019 and 20. Present your finally students. Your admission year 22. Final year students admission in 22, 23. 22 batch. Now here is the admission year, 22 branch. 22. Sem 22. First sem undi, second sem undi, third sem undi, fourth sem undi, fifth sem undi. Now once inserting the first sem. First sem. Do not one. Sorry. Now here is indicated 201 applied physics, number of times is applied, atoms 4 times, mathematics 1, 2 times, and so on. Every history is the display, filtered by the out of 4 lakhs or approximately 5 lakhs records, simple inserted. Now subject wise backlogs, here is the regular type. Problem solving using C. 36 members are they failed. Students failed. Mathematics 1, 31. Applied physics 20. Communicative English 2. Or admission year 23, 24. Simple is the change. 23 and 24. Present is third year students. Third year students కనుక రెఫర్ చేసినట్లయితే కంప్లీటెడ్ 1 2 3 2 రాలేదు రిజల్ట్ నేను ఇక్కడ అప్లోడ్ చేయలేదు. ఓన్లీ ఇన్సర్ట్ ద ఎక్సెల్, రిఫ్రెష్ హియర్, రిజల్ట్ హియర్ ఇస్ ద ఐకాన్ ఆఫ్ ద రిఫ్రెష్, సింపుల్. హియర్ ఇస్ ద టాప్, refresh. Your Excel is the updated, refresh, result is the cumulative. Result is simply cumulative. Now this is the record by the complete any year result backlog report you are retrieved student wise. Now you are how to this result is recorded. Simple, here is the 3 dots are there. Every table available in the top left side, right side corner. 3 dots are there. Export data are there. Simple, click that export data. Student wise backlog report downloaded by the CSV file. CSV stands for the comma separate value. Comma separate value or similar to Excel file. Similar to Excel file. Excel file is the download. Save it. Save your file. Open that. It is the Excel file. Retrieve. That is a backlog report. Now sem-wise result analysis. Now another page are there. Sem-wise result analysis. Sem-wise result analysis. Now here is the simple reset. Previous selections are the removed. Now here is the regulation, admission year, type of exam, that is the regular or supply, academic year, month and year of exam, SEM, branch, examinations, first BTech or first semester regular or supply, and so on. Fourth BTech, second SEM regular along with supply. This is the overall. Click the regulation or meaning icon you are click activated. For example, I am activated the regulations R23. R23 current how many number of batches are there? R23. Finally is not R23. First year, second year. Second year and third year వెళ్తున్నారు కాబట్టి థర్డ్ ఇయర్ రిజల్ట్ ఉండదు ఇక్కడ థర్డ్ ఇయర్ ఉండదు. Now you are insert, click the R23 applicable to the all icons, all tools canvas applicable. You are insert the R23. Only admission year 23, 24, 24, 25 are there. Only. And academic 23, 24 and 25, 20. Month and year of exams. December 24, February 24, January 25, July 24 and May 24 are there. Exams. Except in the recent exams. Now regular, 1-1 regular, 1-1 supply, 1-2 regular, 1-2 supply, 2-1 regular and so on. Now you are insert the triple recent final year result కనుక తీసుకుంటే 3-2 అప్లోడ్ అవుతుంది. R23 చూస్తున్నాను, సారీ R23 లేదు R20కి రిఫర్ చేస్తున్నాను. ట్రిపుల్ R23 ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ స్టూడెంట్ 3-2 రిజల్ట్, 3-2 రెగ్యులర్, 3-2 రెగ్యులర్. This is the inserted 3-2 result. What is how much the result of the 3-2? Triple 22, 23, 63.91. Digital electronics registered. Oh, sorry. Captured. 338 students are there. Now here is the 2021 batch and the 21-22 batch are there. 21 and 22 the academic year. (21-22) batch తీసుకున్నట్లయితే 164 students are there. 20 batch తీసుకున్నట్లయితే 174 students are there. This is the branch wise result analysis, student wise result analysis. Anyone? Number chapter 21 level 20 22 180 Now, history of the student. This is the overall backlogs 0, CGPA up to 5th semester 6.80, pair name, sorry, Tanuja, yes or no? Now total credits are the 104 total credits. Now the student first sem result, simply you will click the here right side of the another. These are the slicers, simple slicers. These are data access from all data fields available in the right side. Please refer. Here is the all data. Retrieve from the all data. Now you are inserted simple one. First sem result is the display. This complete data retrieved from the out of 5 lakhs records. That is the Power BI efficiency compared to the Excel, whatever may be. Even your ERP it takes some time. Exams run just ERP is also it takes some time. But Power BI, a simple you are inserted one. Here is the display first BTech results. First BTech is the 19.5, 6.68, second BTech 6.77, third BTech 6.26, fourth BTech 6.91, fifth semester 7.36. Or you are selecting all 6.80. Any student data is a retrieve. Now, PC status issue. Already ఎంతమందికి PCs ఇచ్చాము, ఎంతమందికి ఇవ్వాలి? Number of students eligible registered based on the 8 semesters 2597. There is the 19 and 20 academic year admitted student. లేదు recent students కనుక తీసుకున్నట్లయితే 21 22 either lateral entry or regular అయితే regular లేదా including supply తో కలిపి అయితే supply. These are the disciplines. Up to 7th semester status. Up to 7th semester status. Basic charts of the previous result only referred as the table wise, but chart wise basic charts in Power BI, column chart, stacked columns, pie chart, unit chart, funnel chart, table charts, include and exclude, export data from visual. Sales report. This is the sales report. Subcategories. Different categories are there. Phones or chairs or storage there. Tables or binders, machines, and so on, whatever may be. Phones are the sales. Accessories. You are click the. Here is the subcategories are there. Appliances, art, whatever may be, individual you are just select this slice or you are remove the slice, all data is the visible. All data is the visible sales data. Phones is the sales different categories. Now you are insert any bar, or you are goes to the bar, display the subcategory forms, region, along with the region, west region. The bottom is the south region. Region-wise sales, forms, there are 4 regions, similarly chain and so on. How to retrieve the south region sales of the all products? Anyone please? Already find it for BI. Now here is the cumulative of the all data. Now display only south region details. Now you are simply inserted by the slicer. Right side is the slicer of that. Insert the slicer. Enter the region. Regions are there. Enter to the east. Only east of the display. Only east contents are the display. Or your power consumption or generate simply this slicer. Or south you are click. Only south regions are the display. Or west regions are the display. Central regions are the display. Or your all regions are the display. All regions. Or your display only fonts. Only fonts. In the west region, you are insert icon here. Mouse. Right button click. Include. Only that way is the display. Only fonts in the west region sales are the display. Total is 98,684 are the sales. Or you are right click exclude. This is the display by the region wise east or south or your display binders only. Binders south region or central, east, south, west are the display. Or papers sales region wise you are calculated or visible graphical representations. Or you are referred by the stat bars, or you are referred by the pie charts. This is the pie chart analysis of the sales and regions. Sales along with the regions. Now donut charts. It is also referred as the region by sales. Funnel charts. It is referred by the sales versus to the subcategory. This is the referred by the ribbon charts. Ribbon chart, order date, region and sales along with the central, east, south and west. Now these are the different pie chart. Total they are available in the Power BI. 30 charts are there. Different visuals. Thank you. Thank you, Manoj.
Your feedback or your suggestions will help us to improve further programs. Anybody? Popular market is now, you can voluntarily come forward, otherwise we will pick up you. Randomly. Now I request.
From the morning, you are listening the sessions, right? The first session, the smart grid challenges and opportunities, and Power BI. What you learned throughout the session? Huh? Are you just?
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Mohan Saifullah.
Right. We have question and answer sessions. Morning session we have learned the practical applications of the grid operations. Right? So those are the grid operations. Practical గా మనం విన్నాం కదా ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది మీకు క్రిటికల్ గా చేశాం కదా ఇది చదువుతాం మనం ఆపరేషన్ కానీ ప్రాక్టికల్ గా ఉంది ఎలా ఉంది and shortly we are planning industry sir accepted to give the permission for industry visit also for SLDC center state grid center Okay. And afternoon session Power BI విన్నారు కదా ఏం చెప్పారు మన దాని సార్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత exam results case study చెప్పారు. What is your feeling on the case study of the exam results? Sir did a lot of exercise, lot of homework otherwise. Okay. ఒక సింగిల్ క్లిక్ మీ నెంబర్ ఎంటర్ చేస్తే రిజల్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకే రైట్ థాంక్యూ.
మార్నింగ్ సెక్షన్ లో నేను నేర్చుకున్నది ఏంటంటే పవర్ గ్రిడ్ గురించి నేర్చుకున్నా, అలానే డిమాండ్స్ కరెక్ట్ సెట్ డిమాండ్స్ గురించి నేర్చుకున్నా. ఇంకా ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సెషన్ వచ్చేసరికి పవర్ పిఐ. నేను ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఎక్సెల్ కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్ అని అనుకున్నా, కానీ ఎంఎస్ వర్డ్ అవి రెండు యూజ్ చేయడం వల్ల అది ఇంకా పవర్ఫుల్ అని నేను నేర్చుకోగలిగాను పవర్ పిఐ.
I hope this session is useful to the students, basically, especially for PhD students, about the big data analytics for smart grids, and also, మనం మార్నింగ్ చూసిన ప్రకారం జనరేషన్ పవర్ డిమాండ్ వీటి గురించి తెలుసుకున్నాం. అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సెషన్ వచ్చేసరికి పవర్ బిఐ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ టూల్ యూజ్ టు అనలైజ్ ద డేటా ఆర్ విజువలైజ్ ద డేటా. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ అడ్వాన్స్ టూల్ అనమాట. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ. సో ఇట్లా ప్రోగ్రామ్ కండక్ట్ చేసిన ప్రిన్సిపల్ సార్కి అలాగే మా హెచ్ఓడి సార్ కూడా థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I learned from Power BI. I am fourth year, so I have Agile, Power BI. పవర్ బిఐలో చాలా నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. గ్రాఫ్ కానీ లేకపోతే టేబుల్ పరంగా కానీ ఈజీగా చేసేలాగా, లైక్ బిజినెస్ ఏమైనా వర్క్ చేసాం దాన్ని బట్టి మీరు ఏదైనా పై చార్ట్ కానీ ఏదైనా తీసుకోవచ్చు. మనం ఎగ్జామినేషన్ మాడ్యూల్స్ చూసాం కదా, మనం ఏ నెంబర్ కొట్టినా కానీ వెంటనే రిజల్ట్ వస్తుంది. సో మనం ఏదైనా డేటా ఇస్తే కానీ, పర్ఫెక్ట్గా డేటా ఇస్తే కానీ మనం ఏదైనా చేయగలం పవర్ బిఐలో. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
to present concluding remarks and note of thanks.
Honorable Minister Sir, Dr. Vaidyanathan Reddy garu, and Student Advisor Dr. Kalyan garu, and resource person, today's resource person afternoon session, Dr. P. Amreddy garu, faculty members and dear students, good afternoon to you all. And we are at the end of the one-day seminar. At the outset, at time, the IEA Institute of Engineers headquarters for sanctioning seminar grants for conducting this one-day seminar in VVIT University. And I thank the VVIT management, Honorable Chairman Sir, and Secretary Sir for their encouragement and support for organizing this type of technical events in the college premises. And particularly Chancellor Sir and Registrar Sir for their cooperation and support to materialize this particular program in our VVIT campus. And in the morning session I have mentioned, so we are seeing the front end of the program, but at the back end, a lot of team, IEA core team or complete team, the IEA complete team did a lot of exercise to organize to materialize this particular program with wonderful sessions. Okay, and especially thank all IEA core team for their continuous efforts to make any event in the department a grand success. And particularly the students who have attended morning and afternoon sessions. These are the sessions arranged only for the benefit of the student community. So your cooperation is always acknowledgeable. Irrespective of the branches, all these technological developments are applicable using in all the disciplines. Okay, and don't remove from our minds these technological developments like artificial intelligence or big data, cyber security belongs to only computer science department. No, that thing is gone. Now all the engineers need to learn the fundamentals of these technological developments, and if you have the aim that if you apply these technological developments in our core field, definitely will be placed. Just Sir has given in the morning session, we have the practical sessions. Okay, I especially thank resource person Santosh Garu for sharing his knowledge, and also Dr. Amreddy Garu for sharing the basic fundamental concepts, and particularly the analysis of the Power BI for our electrical data. So Sir personally downloaded the power consumption generation data from the national website NTPC, and finally the case study definitely on behalf of the department we must appreciate for these efforts for making a wonderful case study with respect to examination. Sir, please give it. And I finally thank all the office bearers at IEI APSC State Center and our committee members, particularly our Honorable Chairman Sir, IEI Honorable Dr. Professor MLS Devkumar, who has attended in the morning section for the inauguration, and a special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Srinivas Garu, Chief Engineer, Andhra Pradesh State Road Dispatch Center. Definitely, this practical information will be useful, and our main objective is to introduce these technological developments and the major concepts. Okay, in 1 hour or 2 hours or 1 day, it may not be possible to give the complete information, but once if you give the basic fundamentals, as per your interest, you may go in detail. But these are the tools must be learned by all the students, which will be helpful for your campus placements also. So thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request everyone to please raise your hand.
వాళ్ళు మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళు మేడం మేడం ఇది ఏదో ఎండ కొట్టాలంట కదా స్టాప్ అని ఎండ కొట్టాలంట కదా కొట్టావా ఎండ కొట్టావా అయిపోయింది వాళ్ళు పిలువ తీసుకెళ్తాను మేడం ఇది అయిపోయింది